If you guys are looking for the cheapest coins on the market, be sure to check out easymutt.com. Use discount code DSG at checkout for 10% off your order. Link is in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG recommend today with another Madden 24 video. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get coins right now in Madden 24. In case you guys didn't know here on the channel, all I do is post on money methods. If you guys are looking for coin train points or XP, this is the place to be. Because like I said, all I do is post on money methods. As always, if you guys have any questions on what I talk about in today's video, make sure you guys leave a comment down below, and I will answer your comments as soon as possible. Today, best coin making methods. I have some AKA stuff we're going to talk about today. You can make a ton of coins through these AKA methods I'm going to show you in this video. It's super simple. All you have to do is buy cards, build sets, make coins. That's simple, all right? Then I'm going to go over what I'm doing right now to invest for later on this week. We're going to talk about the content schedule, where I see the market's going to go this week with new stuff and new content coming out. So a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of stuff to predict and make coins on right now. If you're low on coins, in the middle, or you have a ton of coins, you can benefit from today's video. So with all this stuff being said, man, let's dive straight to it. Starting off with the AKA stuff. Best stuff in the game by far. You don't need a ton of coins to get started with this. You only need about 125 to 150k to get started, and you're going to make 30,000 coins or more every time you buy 8 cards. It's that simple. So starting off with the first method, that is going to be building 87 overall AKA players by buying the 83 overall cards. So it's going to be this set right here, 87 overall AKA player exchange right here. You need 8 83 overall cards. Each one of these cards you're going to buy in at 18,000 coins. These cards right now are going for, I believe, about 19.25k or something like that. So you don't have to snipe them for 1,000 coins less than what they're already going for. You need 8 of these cards. You can see here I already have part of the set already built. Just been working on this today. But right here, you just need to buy 8 of these cards. They are going for about 19k a piece. Maybe it'll show me in the catalog here. These are actually going for even cheaper. So it's not hard to find these cards for 18k. You just gotta snipe them. You want to buy 8 of these cards, and then just select the most expensive card out of the set. It should be Odell Beckham Jr. It could change, but for the most part, it's going to be OBJ by far. I've seen this card sell for almost 200k, and this set only costs about 150k to complete. So if you can make 40,000 coins from buying 8 cards, or 30,000 coins from buying 8 cards, and this will only take you about 5 minutes to build a set, maybe 10 minutes to build a set, that is incredible value. So I'll go show you OBJ's value real quick here. Go to wide receiver. Either way, this should be like 180 to 100 to about 200k. So we'll see what he's going for here. Jerry Rice is down to 150. That is, wow. I should probably buy that card so I can build his whatever. That's a whole different topic. But you can see here about 180k. These prices will fluctuate. This will not stay this expensive. So if you're gonna do this, you need to do this tonight or maybe the next morning. So you gotta take advantage of this now while you can. But yeah, that's that. Also, this is where sometime knowing a little bit about the game, knowing a little bit about sets and playing the game for a minute comes in handy. There's other ways to get 87 overall cards. You don't have to just build this 83 overall set, because what I did, the first thing I did, instead of building this set, I went, oh, you know, I can get 87s from building this set. This only takes 5 cards. This takes 8 cards. So this set right here, you can complete for even cheaper. This set only takes 5 cards. Yes, they're high overall cards, but you only need 5 84 overall cards. Build this set, and you can sometimes find these for cheaper. You can just sell these 87s. They are going to go for a little bit cheaper. You just have to complete the set for a little bit cheaper. I have seen Jerry Rice sell for like 180k though. I know we just showed him. He was going for about 120, or sorry, 150. So yes, his price has dropped. You can also just buy these cards here and try to spend about 125, 130k on this entire set and make your profit this way. So there's multiple ways to get these 87s and sell them. Just be smart about it. It's completely low risk because you are adding up the price to set. You can snipe them at the price that you are happy with and then build the set. Super simple stuff there. You can make a lot of coins doing this, all right? Let's also talk about one thing that I noticed, and I put this out on Twitter about 5 days ago. So if you didn't, if you don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. Link is in the pinned comment down below. I said this about 5 days ago, and I said I was going to invest in 87 overall AKA players because I figured they go up in price. We had a pretty trash AKA drop last week, and then boom, they went up in price this week because we got good cards. Predicted that about 5 days early. If you would have invested in AKA overall or 87 overall AKA players, for every 500k you spent, you would have got 800k back. So you could have made a ton of coins doing that. So go ahead and do me a favor. Follow me on Twitter. You can make a lot of coins doing that. I post some of my just random thoughts and comments about Madden and making coins on there. So this week, if you can find some cards for cheap, go ahead and do that to invest in, because that's brings me to the next point here. That's going to be Team of the Week investing. If we can find these cards for low 90,000s right now, I would definitely take advantage of that. Kind of hard to do. There's not a ton of these cards up. That's the problem with Team of the Week. We just don't get many of these cards up. So it's going to be like Zach Moss, and I forget what the defensive guy is. But if you can invest in these cards now, I expect this week's Team of the Week to be kind of trash because no one really had crazy games. if I'm correct there. So if you can find any of these 87 overalls for about 90 to 95K, maybe invest in them. Then you can pre-build the set for this week. But other than that, I would probably just avoid Team of the Week right now. Just not going to worry about it. I don't expect this week to be very good unless the LTD is super good or something, or they do something where we get good cards. Other than that, I don't have very high hopes for this week's Team of the Week. But if you want to invest, 90K is going to be your number for Team of the Week, 87 overalls right now. So yeah, that is that. And then also, I do expect the 87 overall market to kind of come down this week with Most Feared coming out. This is just going to keep gradually coming down more and more as we get more releases for Most Feared. These started off at like 160K at, the announcement of this promo. These are probably going to come all the way down to about 85, 80K. So expect these to come down more and more as we get more releases. You could even see here with like these 90 overall cards, this is primarily because of the offers we have in the treat store. But like I saw, what's his name? What's the defensive guy? Maddox. This card was like 600K about 2 days ago. I saw him going for like 350 earlier. So I don't know what's happening with that. What's he going for now? He's going for like 430 now. But this card is like 600K the day of release. He's all the way down to 430. So expect a lot of these cards to just keep dropping in price. Be careful if you want to pre-build cards this week when Most Feared comes out, because these cards have dropped so much. A 90 overall for 300K. That is very, very cheap. So be very careful with that. But I do expect these 87 overall Most Feared cards to keep dropping throughout the week. So do not invest in these cards. They're just going to keep dropping, probably to about 80K or so as we get more cards up on launch. So just keep that in mind. That is my plan for that. And then also, everyone should be doing this right now. You can see my treats in the top right. I've just been grinding this head-to-head event. Honestly, I'm not even worried about MUT Champs right now. I'm not even worried about the competitive pass. I've just been playing this event over and over again. You get about 18,000 treats every time you do it. And every time you win the Super Bowl, that's if you win the Super Bowl. But every time you win it, it's going to be about 200,000 coins in value. So I expect them to add more treats in the store, or more treat offers in the store. I already have put this in like 2 different videos. If you don't know what to spend your treats on, go check out like my last 2 videos. I pretty much have it, a little segment in each one of the videos about what to spend your treats on. So every time you win the Super Bowl in this, it's about 200K in value. I'm going to have probably 100,000 treats by the end of tonight. And these seasons don't take too long to complete. You don't have to be that good at the game. It's pretty simple stuff there, and I do enjoy that for sure. Also, I am just stacking these daily coin packs. I'm stacking these up for when Zero Chill comes out. I'm going to use all of these coins on presents to invest in. Presents are a fun thing we like to take advantage of here on the channel every single year. So that's part of my plan for that. And also, any 87 overall pack, or even like the 90 overall pack you get at the end of the Most Feared Field Pass, just save them. Save them for when we get more drops. If you find a player you want, I would spend every 87 overall BND card on an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman or something like that. Maybe middle linebacker. You want your auctionable cards to be your skill position cards, because those are the ones you rotate the most. Offensive linemen are going to stay on your team for the longest. So if you're going to have them on your team for a long time, they're just going to depreciate in value over time. So you want those to be BND cards. I'm just waiting until we get a right or left tackle, and I'm going to pick an 87 overall card out of this Most Feared Hero Fantasy Pack. So that's my plan with that, and that is kind of my outlook for this week with new stuff coming out. Hopefully we have a better Most Feared drop. That would be nice. Even if those cards are really good and really hyped, I still think the 87s are going to stay about the same in price or come down a little bit as the week goes on. So with all this being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe below, and I will talk to you later. Stay safe for me. Peace out.